In the world of mixed martial arts, where every strike carries weight and every grapple tests the limits of human strength, fighting spirit is everything. It's the intangible force that separates contenders from champions, the unwavering resolve that fuels comebacks from the brink of defeat. Ben Askren embodied that, an undefeated champion, a force to be reckoned with in the cage. Beyond MMA, he was a wrestling legend, renowned for his technical prowess and relentless pressure. He was a man whose will seemed unbreakable, a competitor who thrived on challenges and defied expectations. But life often throws unexpected curveballs, and his toughest opponent wasn't in the cage, wasn't someone he could strategize against or overpower with skill. It was a silent, relentless disease attacking his lungs, a hidden enemy that threatened to take away everything he had worked so hard to achieve. This invisible foe was threatening his very breath, the life force that fueled his athleticism and his indomitable spirit. Suddenly, the narrative shifted, the story took an unexpected turn. From the roar of title fights to the sterile silence of a hospital room, it became a fight for life itself. Askren, once known for his seemingly endless cardio, his ability to push his body beyond its limits, now struggled with every breath, each inhale a monumental effort. The MMA world was stunned, grappling with the news of their hero's plight. The man who never tired, the cardio machine who could outlast any opponent, was now battling just to survive, facing an opponent far more formidable than any he had encountered in the cage. His journey to a life-saving lung transplant, a desperate measure to reclaim his health and his future, became a story of raw resilience, a testament to the human spirit's capacity to endure even the most daunting challenges. This isn't about wins or losses anymore. The metrics of success have shifted dramatically. Now it's about survival, courage in the face of adversity, and redefining what it truly means to be a champion, both in and out of the arena. Today, Ben's greatest victory is waking up, each sunrise a symbol of hope and perseverance. It's about breathing freely, savoring the simple act of respiration, and sharing his journey with the world, inspiring others to fight their own battles. The true measure of a fighter isn't just under the bright lights of the octagon, where skill and strategy reign supreme, but in the darkness of a hospital room, when no one is watching, when the only battle is against oneself. This is Ben Askren's greatest fight, a battle for his very existence. And he's winning it, one breath at a time, proving that the heart of a champion beats strongest in the face of unimaginable adversity. Let's step into his story and witness the extraordinary resilience of the human spirit. To understand Ben's battle, you need to know his legacy. Askren was a two-time NCAA wrestling champion, an Olympian, and a master of unorthodox, suffocating control, earning him the nickname Funky. He dominated Bellator and won championship, retiring undefeated at 19-0 before joining the UFC. His style frustrated opponents and thrilled fans. His confidence and wit made him a star. Even outside the UFC, he was the sport's great what if. When he finally arrived in the UFC, he brought excitement and attention even as he faced his first professional losses. Askren's legacy isn't just about titles, it's about intelligence, personality, and a style all his own. He was a winner, through and through, but his greatest challenge was yet to come. Let's see what happened when the lungs gave out. For a fighter whose entire career was built on unparalleled cardio, a man known for his relentless endurance, the very idea of losing his lung capacity, of being unable to breathe freely, was not just a setback, it was unthinkable. It was a nightmare scenario. Askren's relentless pace in the ring was legendary. Opponents simply couldn't keep up. But then, pulmonary fibrosis, a cruel and unforgiving disease, began slowly, insidiously stealing his breath away. The disease relentlessly scarred his lungs, damaging the delicate tissue and reducing their capacity. With each passing day, every breath became a monumental struggle, a constant reminder of what he was losing. Simple, everyday tasks, things most people take for granted, became utterly exhausting ordeals. The man who once outlasted everyone in the ring, pushing them to their absolute limits, was now finding himself winded, gasping for air, just from having a simple conversation. Retirement from the sport wasn't a choice he actively made. It was an unavoidable necessity, dictated by the harsh reality of his failing health. As his health continued to decline and the disease tightened its grip, hope began to narrow, focusing on a single, daunting option: a lung transplant. Facing this high-stakes surgery meant confronting his own mortality in a profound way, in a way that no fight in the octagon ever could. The champion who was used to controlling every aspect of every match, dictating the pace and outcome, now had to place his complete trust in the hands of doctors, surrendering control and entrusting them with his very life. This fight wasn't for a championship belt, for glory, or for personal accolades. It was for his family, for his loved ones, for the chance to see them grow and thrive. It was for the simple, profound joy of being able to breathe freely again, to live a full and active life. The toughest opponent of his life, a relentless and invisible enemy, had him cornered, pushing him to the brink. But Ben Askren wasn't done fighting. He still had a fire in his belly, a champion spirit that refused to be extinguished. Let's delve deeper and see what happened next in this incredible journey of resilience and determination. A lung transplant is a race against time, a test of hope and endurance. Ben waited anxiously for a donor, powerless but determined. When the call came, everything changed in an instant. The surgery was a success, but recovery was a new battle. Waking up, his first breaths with a new lung were painful but miraculous. Powerful medications and constant monitoring became his new normal. The man who once dominated the cage now had to relearn the basics: sitting up, walking, breathing. This was his new training camp, and the goal was life itself. Ben's fight was far from over. Recovery would test him in ways the cage never could. Recovery is a marathon. Every day, a new challenge. Ben shared his journey openly, inspiring thousands. Physical therapy was grueling, starting with breathing exercises and building up to walking and light training. Each small victory was celebrated, every setback met with determination. The MMA community rallied around him, showing the sport's true heart. Through it all, Ben's humor and positivity never faded. He faced the realities of recovery with honesty and grit. He's not just surviving, he's living, finding joy in every breath. His spirit remains unbeaten. Ben Askren's fight continues one day at a time. Ben Askren's fighting career is over, a chapter closed in the world of mixed martial arts. It's a moment of reflection, not just for him, but for all who witnessed his unique style and unwavering determination inside the cage. But his role as an inspiration is just beginning. He steps away from the arena, but into a new role, a beacon of hope and perseverance for countless individuals facing their own battles. His story is a testament to resilience and the power of hope. It's a narrative etched in courage, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can triumph. True strength isn't just physical. It's not just about the muscles and the power. It's found in vulnerability, courage, in the willingness to show your true self, even when it's not perfect. And it's about sharing your struggle to help others, offering a hand to those who are navigating similar paths, proving that no one is truly alone in their fight. Ben's journey reminds us all that life is a series of challenges, each one shaping us into who we are meant to be. Focus on what you can do, on the possibilities that lie ahead, rather than dwelling on limitations. Celebrate every small victory, acknowledge the progress you've made, no matter how incremental it may seem, and never lose hope. Hold on to that inner flame, that unwavering belief in a brighter future, even when darkness surrounds you. He's raised awareness for organ donation, using his platform to advocate for a cause that saves lives, giving hope to thousands waiting for a second chance, offering them the possibility of a future they thought was lost. This may be his greatest legacy, a legacy of compassion, empathy, and selfless giving, saving lives beyond the cage. His impact extends far beyond the world of sports. Ben's story is about more than MMA. It transcends the boundaries of competition. It's about life, loss, and the fight to keep going. It's a story of human resilience. He's shown us how to win with dominance, how to conquer opponents with skill and strategy, and now, how to win with grace, how to accept defeat with dignity and move forward with purpose. Every day is a gift, a chance to learn, to grow, and to make a difference in the world. And Ben Askren is proof that even in the face of immense challenges, anything is possible. That the toughest fights lead to the most meaningful victories. The battles that test us the most often reveal our greatest strengths. He is, and always will be, a true champion. A champion not just in the ring, but in life. The heart of a fighter beats on, inspiring us all to face our own challenges with courage, resilience, and unwavering hope.